Razor if we get to the end.
Should we Twitch live stream us doing a banter? To twerk?
Yeah.
Okay, my partner has tried to teach me how to twerk, and she's just ended up laughing.
She gave up
every fucking time.
I'd be very uncomfortable seeing that.
Thanks, Amir. I feel uncomfortable seeing you eat cherry pie.
What is Tinkerbell's stripper name? Stripper Bell?
She's walking back to the mic.
Mine is Reality Rose. If you come to the burlesque show tonight, I'm stripping as No Face. This one, because Tinkerbell is into impact play, is Kinkerbell.
Kinkerbell.
Love everybody in here. Wait, No Face? Ugh.
Yes.
Wait, and you need to at least once go, eh.
All right. What's up?
Hi. So we got a fun announcement at Level Up that we might be getting some crossover episodes with Hasbin and Hell of a Boss. So, presuming you haven't done anything with that yet, what character would you be most excited to interact with?
I think Alistair and Mammon would be really interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
I just want to see Angel and Luna smoking a pack together. Truly, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you. What's up?
Hi.
Hi, bestie.
Aww.
What's it like working with Alex Brightman?
Beetlejuice!
I don't know. I've never worked with him. And neither's Mike.
So one thing people don't realize is that we record separately, and we're never like in the room together. However, where we are together is at these conventions, and Alex is great. Alex is like, he's a funny guy because over time I feel like I've gotten to know Alex better. He is always stringing a bit. You'll say something to him and there'll be like a 3-second lapse of time where he's trying to make it into a bit, and he'll either make it or he'll throw it out. But there will be time that he's like, yeah, I do agree. Yeah.
Right, he just passed on a bit.
Yeah, truly. He's a machine. It's great. I love him. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wait, everybody that's like, I just realized all of you guys are like crawling on your knees to the mic, and that's like so cute and funny to me. Thank you for doing that.
Hello, voice actors. Oh my gosh. If you could voice any character from Hell of a Boss, who would you voice?
Stolas.
That's all very
Just the levels, you know what I mean? Levels.
Yeah, I mean, I would say Stolas too, but let me say something. But like, who could take Bryce's place? I think Blitzo would be fucking dope.
Yep.
That just seems like a lot of fucking work though, you know what I mean?
He screams a lot.
He does.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. I was curious what your favorite part of being in the Hasbin franchise is.
No joke, what the fuck? Like, yeah. By far.
Yeah.
This is not even close. There's no second place.
God.
Y'all are everything. It's funny, people are like, how are the conventions going? Like, I know it's so exhausting. And like, people are just so much. I'm like, no, bitch, like, they are the best. I don't know, I feel so eternally grateful that I get to talk to you guys. And I mean, I've said it a couple times today, and we've said it at panels before, but it's one thing to know, like, to see the numbers and be like, yeah, I'm on a popular show. Whole other thing to go town to town and listen to people's testimony as to like why they like the show, how they connect with it, how it's helped their life, or how they feel seen or comforted by it. Even low-key, anybody that I've had come up and say like, yeah, I don't really like the show. Like, I thought I'd just come and say hi. I'd be like, word. Like, not me. I'm sure Amir goes a different route, but I'm literally like, I'm now so interested. Tell me what you think. You know, like, art is subjective. So if you're trying to get a rise out of me, it's not gonna happen. But
I said this at a convention a while ago, and I totally forgot I said it until someone quoted it back to me, which is that if you are not sure if there are still good people in the world, go to a convention.
Aww.
It's like, it's the most affirming, positive, fun place. I like, it seems obvious now, but the first few times I heard people go, I made so many friends at this convention. Like I went, oh yay! Like now I'm like used to it, but it's still like awesome. It's awesome.
when people are like, I met the love of my life at a convention.
Aww.
Yeah, like it's cool. It's cool. It's
He was dressed like a porn star spider at the time.
I mean, that is the thing, right? Like, you never really know what's gonna happen. People are awesome, and especially at conventions. So, yeah, I always dreamed of like being on a panel or doing, you know, something at some point, and literally I'm doing it right now, and that's. I think back to like me playing video games, listening to voice actors while I was playing video games in middle school, and being like, oh, Steve Downes is so cool, like Jen Taylor's so cool, like Keith David's so cool. I want to do that at some point. It'd be cool if that happened, you know? And now it's happening. It feels amazing. And yeah, so, yeah.
Except that he didn't.
But yeah, so to answer your question, it's you guys. It's all you guys. Oh! Wait, but it was also kind of beautiful. Like, it was like choreographed. Like,
It was. That was
it was like dance. It was like modern dance.
It was contemporary. It's more
I'm on,
contemporary.
it's normal.
Oh,
That.
Okay.
Anyway.
I want to be so mean to you right now.
Aww.
Your character could be best friends with anyone in Hell of a Boss, who would it be?
I mean, I guess like Luna. Like it would be my same. You know, I see them like smoking a pack of cigarettes. But let me think of something else. Fizz. That'd be so interesting to me. Like low-key, I think that they would get along really well. Like low-key, I think they would like really get along. Like,
Dude, don't spoil season 4.
how about you?
I'm gonna say Fizz. I actually think look, they wouldn't be friends like hanging out friends, but I feel like Fizz would get shit done for Alistair, and because he gets shit done, and yeah, that's my answer.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's a cool ass.
Wait, what? Oh, this is dope. It's your face on a plate. Are you not entertained?
Do please pull your mask down before you ask your question. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Wait, why?
The Spanish stuff.
It's a rule.
Yep, it's a rule.
You have to have your mask down before you ask a question. I want to know everything, but we'll.
Interesting.
All right, I'm gonna wind things way back because, contradictory to most people, I don't typically get my information from
The internet?
TikTok and
Yeah.
Instagram.
Sure.
I get mine by word of mouth
Oh, sure.
because
Equally
the
reliable.
most truthful thing could be someone else telling me the information, whether or not
Have
it's
you-
actually true.
Have you ever
depends on
played
the information?
the game of telephone?
Kind of, yes. It can be unreliable at times, but
Yeah.
it's better to have an educated source.
You know, I like you. I wait.
Jury's out for me.
Oh yeah. Well, so anyway, sorry. Let me let you
Yes.
continue.
Let me wind it back. So, yourself prior to being Angel Dust and Alistair, respectively, how did it feel having the weight of voicing a popular character in a very anticipated show that was going to come out at some point? Like, there had to be a thought process, because you don't just pick up an already well-liked character from a pilot and just carry that without, some kind of weight.
So you're talking about specifically the time in between us getting the job and actually recording for it?
Kind of, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Look, when I auditioned for it, I didn't know about Hasman Hotel. I didn't know anything. When I actually sent in the audition, I hadn't seen anything about it. I just submitted my take with what I thought was best for the character. And then it was after getting the job that I started watching anything that I could. I watched the pilot. I started watching Hell of a Boss, and I guess it's funny. There was a moment where I was like, "Am I gonna feel pressure about this?" But I didn't end up really feeling as much as you would think. I had replaced people in theatrical productions before, so that was something I was used to. Just trying not to play into any head game for, will they like me less, or did they like the person who did this better before? Ultimately, I got the job. I have to do the job. So let me not mire myself down in imposter syndrome. Then I won't be doing the job that they thought I was right for, right? So that was a big part of it, but another part of it was I don't know about you, Amir, but people were like, "Oh, this is so big. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge, kid. You're gonna be a star." And I was like, yeah, okay, because I've been a part of a lot of creative endeavors in the past that people said the same thing, and it didn't really go as planned, and so I guess as an actor you kind of you're like, okay, I'll believe it when I see it, and it wasn't until the show came out, and I would say maybe I felt a little more pressure season 2. After seeing how huge of a thing this is, actually seeing it, I felt a little more pressure before season 2, but even still, I don't know, by then we had been welcomed into the family so much that it wasn't even that much pressure, so, yeah.
Just to speed it along, I'm gonna say I have the exact same answer.
Aww.
Sorry, maybe that should have been a tit for tat thing.
Not at all.
I kind of monopolized.
No, you killed it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, great job, man.
Thanks, Misty. Hey, Amir's gonna answer this next question. Thank you, plate face.
Hello. As your characters, if you were allowed to return to Earth, what would be the first thing you did?
Kill people.
Fuck people.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
What was your funniest moment while recording for either of your characters?
God, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. When I don't crack myself up much in the booth, you know what I mean? I don't I've read it, so I don't think oh, this line, yeah, I read it a few nights ago. I wish I had a better answer for you, but I go in, I do my job, and I get the fuck out. And partly because my character is sort of held and deliberate and chill. I think if I were playing Pentious or Adam, and I was able to be, or Angel Dust, and be a little more of a wild man in the booth, it might be sort of a sillier time, but as Alistair, I don't feel silly. I feel very serious. Even though it's funny, I'm in character, I feel very serious, and so I haven't had too many of those moments in the booth, sorry.
Yeah. Well, as a wild man in the booth, my favorite time was doing the sex noises for the show and tell. It's one thing to say funny shit, outrageous shit in Angel Dust's voice, but it's another thing to be standing inside a booth with like 3 to 5 grown adults across a Zoom session and like somebody in an engineer like in this very professional studio and me going, ah! for like 3 minutes straight. It's moments like that where I realize just how crazy of a career acting is.
Yep.
And also just life in general. I loved that day, so that was the funniest day for me. I think they were surprised at how seriously I took it though, because I was like, okay, lock in. But yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks so
I
much.
like I like your wings. Oh my God, you're so talented. Wow, you look amazing.
Aww.
I was wondering if you guys have any dream roles or just musicals that you would one day if you had ever had the chance.
What? Oh well, so this doesn't exist yet. I want it to exist, but I would love to play the lead in When Harry Met Sally, the musical.
Oh.
I just think that'd be amazing. I love that movie so much. I think it'd be a great musical. Let's write it.
Bro, let's write it. Let's do it. I feel like you'd make a great Daddy Warbucks.
Daddy.
Shake
I'd also love to play like the baker in Woods. I think that'd be.
Aww.
Yeah. God, I want that for you. Amir really wants to do Broadway. Can we make that happen?
Do it!
Do it!
Do it!
Do it now!
Role in a musical. Oh fuck! I really want to be Bobby and Company one day. That'd be so fun. I love that shit. Used to be Gabe in Next to Normal, but he's belting so much.
It's Gabe. Gabe's the son or the dad?
The son.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to be the dad.
Wait.
Do it!
Well, let's make this happen. I was also saying, I was watching the West End cut of Next to Normal, and it made me think like the Muppets should do a version of that. Next to Normal.
Wow.
It'd be great. I think it'd be so great. Anyways,
Thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you,
You're beautiful. Yes.
If your character was able to go to heaven, may it be that they redeemed themselves or walked in, what would they do?
Kill people.
Good answer.
I'm gonna compliment every fucking one of you
Thank you. Oh, that's fine. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
because I'm gonna be so rude to you later.
Thank you. It's part of my bingo costume back
Oh,
there.
hell yeah.
So first, I just wanted to say I love the show. I've been a big fan since while I was in high school, and now I just graduated college. Just been a big fan this entire time.
Congratulations. Also, thank you for your patience while we got everything going.
It was worth the wait. I absolutely love the way that you all put the characters on the screen. Just, it's stunning. So my question for you guys is, it's already been somewhat asked. What if, now with this confirmation of a potential crossover between the shows, what mishmash of characters would you like to see? Doesn't need to be your own characters, just any characters in the show, between the shows.
Who do I want to see Charlie with? Because she's the first one that comes to mind. I feel like Charlie...
Octavia?
Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have started saying this because I don't know. Octavia, yes!
Woo!
That's the one. Yes.
You're right.
Definitely Charlie and Octavia. I think that would be cool. Angel and
Definitely.
Solus would be really dope.
She could definitely help them.
Angel and Fizz would be really dope. Alistair and Blitzo. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I think that would be so toxic.
The O
That
is
answer.
silent.
Thank you so much.
Excellent, thank you.
Well, hello there.
Oh boy.
I remember you. Yes. Hey.
So, my question is, out of every single character in both Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss, which characters would be like your top favorite?
Alistair.
Charlie. Definitely Charlie. But, you know, if we want to go for secondary and tertiary, Angel, definitely. I don't know, it's crazy that Angel, I don't like to play favorites. I don't like it. So I would say Charlie and Angel are my favorites.
I also really like Pentious and Adam because they're so sort of predictable. I really like that about them. That's fun for me when I watch things. All right, so move on.
Sorry, I yawn when I get nervous.
Hello.
So,
Nothing much, how are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. You look awesome.
Thank you. I have a question.
Oh my god, that's a paragraph.
read the last sentence first.
Oh no.
What advice would you give to your pre-release selves about your experience thus far?
Okay, but read the rest of it because I'd like to know if there's any personal information in there that you want to share with
Like
us.
your mother's maiden name? I'm kidding.
Your first pet and the street you grew up on.
I was just gonna say, so the Helloverse fandom has very much exploded since the release of the first season. What advice would you give to your pre-release selves about your experience thus far, whether it's in reporting or conventions or just yourselves?
Ooh. So this is advice to ourselves before.
Yes, like one to each other.
Oh.
Each other? Like, what advice would I give Blake before we started this?
I like that.
That's what that was.
Okay,
I
you
like
started
it
that.
because I don't know. I think I would tell little Amir that it's all gonna be okay. You know,
It's all gonna be okay.
that it's all gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like I don't know.
To be perfectly frank, I feel like Blake has acquitted himself perfectly in the last year and a half. Like, I think that, like, what I would say to another young actor that I didn't know is, make sure you stop and smell the roses. Make sure you don't judge yourself. Know that you won't be perfect. Have fun. Be yourself. But guess what? Blake's done all that, so
you're saying he's perfect?
Yes. Well, I mean, here's the thing. It's just Amir also I have to give credit to because I remember Oklahoma City. I remember hearing from you. Well, they are cheering a lot louder than you guys. Oklahoma City. Amir told me he came up. He was like, "Hey."
Share battle.
Yeah. Really good job, guys. That was cool. So now I'm actually going to say the thing Amir told me, which was he was like, "There's never going to be a moment like this again. You know, there will be other wonderful moments. However, like when we're just starting, and like I remember you being like, as like the years go on, and like these cons will keep happening, like this will be going on for a while, but we're all going to be doing other things career-wise. We're not always going to be together. And there was that first good string of conventions that we were all together, and it was really cozy and wonderful.
Aww.
And you were like, we should enjoy this right now. Like you were calling us into the moment. And now, like, it has been kind of like you said. This really has been hotel. Erica's out on a show,
I was doing a TV show, and we were like at the end of our first season, and we happened to have dinner with someone who was at the end of their 10th season on a different TV show. And she was like, God, looking at you guys, I remember what it was like at the end of our first season, and I hope you guys hold on to that for as long as you can, because when you're at 10 seasons in on a TV show, as we hope to be someday, you know, you will reach a point where you are far flung. You live in different places. You have kids. You have health problems. You have 3 other jobs. You're on a Netflix show and a Broadway show. Do you know what I mean? And so cherish the time that you have together. So fortunately, I didn't have to give that advice to us because someone else already gave it to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's cool just hearing from all the different people that we've met, both, you know, on the fan side of it, also on like the guest side of it. There's just a lot of like nice advice, you know, and a lot of really wonderful things to learn along this path. So yeah, we've been blessed with a lot of good advice.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we have time for about 1 or 2 more questions.
All right, and everybody else who doesn't get to ask their question, after that, shout your question all at the same time.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm in band and we like to ask weird icebreaker questions, so I wanted to
wow.
ask you guys one. If you were a kitchen appliance, what would you be?
Meat grinder. That's angel dust. Me? Fuck. I mean, I'd be a paring knife. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think a paring knife. Because I like them. I'm always like, ooh, so smooth of a cut. Like, I enjoy this.
Like a lime squeeze or a lemon squeeze, because that just get every fucking
lemon
drop
juicer,
out.
yeah.
Next. Kinky.
Hi. I was wondering, like, what inspired you guys to become voice actors?
God, I mean, I'm gonna take the question to mean what inspired you to be an actor. I didn't know what else I could do. I mean, I've just always been a nincompoop, and I was like, I want to get paid for it. So I did. I got lucky. It worked out.
Yeah, I mean, voice acting specifically, like
The real answer is I didn't know I was supposed to wear deodorant until I was 19. Then I became an actor. Trauma is the fucking answer.
Yeah, I mean, being an actor, like, is the, I think I just enjoyed, honestly, the attention when I was younger, and that's what, like, drew me. Trauma. Needing to mean something to somebody. But, like, that was initially what got me into performing. I knew I enjoyed singing in front of people, I knew I enjoyed, like, acting, but then voice acting specifically was something that came after the fact, like in middle school when I was playing games like Halo, games like Mass Effect, games like Skyrim, you know, like I had a mod on Skyrim that was, I had a lot of different mods, like gigabytes and gigabytes of different mods, but the one that I used the most was this little like journal entry mod that literally was like, you press Y and you like type, and no, truly, I would be like, it is the 11th of February, in the age of the dragon, and I just started kind of go buck wild with like stories like that, and I saw the way that like video games and voice acting inspired me to write my own stories, or you know, and that's something that I wanted to do. So I was inspired by, like I said, like people like Steve Downs, people like Keith. Yeah.
Thank you so
It's cool to know that that was.
All right, everybody else, on the count of 3, shout your question. 1, 2, 3. Radio Apple, thank you so much.